Okay, I'm gonna need you to sit down for this because I'm about to spill the tea. What I am about to reveal to you is literally going to blow your mind, okay? And I literally just realized this last night. Okay, so last night I'm reading my daughter a book, and it's a book that's called How God Made You. And there's this one sentence that talks about how God wants us to live God's dream. Okay? And I had this vision, right? I had this vision that I was this emptiness, this nothingness, this just space, and that I just was. And I saw how we are all simultaneously living in a parallel universe, right? But at the same time. And everyone that is in our world, everyone that exists to us in this physical world is actually here for us. And everything that happens is here to help us to elevate to reach the dream that God has put inside of us, which is our desires, our passions, our purpose of what we came here to do and what we came here to be. So everything that you everything that you desire, everything that you feel inside of you. And listen, I know that some people are existing in a universe where maybe it is that they are playing small and that they haven't got their purpose isn't as big. But I'm talking to those of you that know that you are here for more. And if you're watching this video, then I know that you are here for more. I know that you desire more. I know that you desire to be a millionaire. I know that you desire to put yourself out there. I know you desire to make all your dreams come a reality. That urge that's inside of you, God put it there. Okay, God has put that inside of you, and your desires are actually what God has dreamed for you. Right? So you're basically what it is that you desire to do, the more that you want, the more that you feel inside of you, the reason why you feel it is because it's been planted there. It has literally been put there because it's God's dream of you. And do you know what that means? That means that the magic, the skills that you need to make that desire happen have already been planted inside of you. They're already inside of you simply because it's God's dream. It's God's dream. We are all here to live God's dream, and in order for that to happen, we all live in a parallel universe where my world right now is purely everything that happens in my life. Every person that I meet, every interaction, everything that happens is purely to help me elevate so that I can walk here as my soul and live God's dream that God has planted inside of me. And to think that I don't have the magic, to think that I don't have the skills to do what God has planted inside of me, huh? To think that you're not good enough, to think that it's not possible for you. If you've got the desire, it's because the fulfillment already exists, because it's already happened, and you can actually tap into the visions. This is why people talk about quantum leaping, is because you can actually tune into the vision of that reality that is already existing, because it already happens, because it's already been planned out by God before you came here in as a soul in this physical world. It has already been planned out for you. God's dream for you is already mapped out. It is the perfect blueprint of your soul in the physical body that you are in now. And you don't actually have to work hard to get there. Yes, working hard creates, because we're in the physical world, if you work hard, you will see results. But actually, all you have to do, probably the hardest thing you will have to do, is align yourself to your soul, to the light, and have certainty and trust in the plan and trust that it's going to work out. When everything around you feels like chaos and it feels like everything's wrong and it's not going to plan, if you change your perspective and see that actually this is good, this is all happening for me so that I can reach God's dream for me, the plan that has already been mapped out. Because all you have to do, right, is when you align yourself, you're aligning your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, and tune it into the frequency. Like it's like a radio station, right? You have to tune in the frequency of God's timeline. Because God has already planned out for you. So if you align and you tune in, and by tuning in, you have to remove the blocks and the barriers and the limitations and the conditioning. You have to live by your consciousness, not from the conditioning of your upbringing. And if you choose to live by your consciousness, then you're actually tuning into the radio station of what God has planned for you. And therefore, when you are vibrating at that same frequency, that you then magnetize it, you attract it. You do not chase. No, you do not chase. This isn't a chasing game. This is your game. You are the main character of your own video game. So where's that main character energy at? You know you want more. You know you desire more. You know that it's inside of you. So stop doubting you, because I'm here to tell you that whatever it is you desire, God has planted the magic and the skills in you to make it possible, to make it your reality. Don't listen to that doubt. Don't listen to that doubt. That's just part of the brain. It's just what it does to protect you, because the brain physically is built for survival. But you know you're made for more. You know you're made for more. God knows you're made for more. God planted it inside you to help you reach that. And everyone in your world, because this is your world, the world that you are living in, you're the main character. This is your game. This is your game, and if it's your game, then you know how to, then you have the key, you have the ability, you have the magic, you have the skills to upgrade the levels in your own game. You can do that. And everyone that's around you is actually only here to help you elevate. And yes, okay, maybe that is done through pain. Maybe that is done through people breaking your heart. But honey, that is the point of it. That is the point of it, because that is the quickest thing. Pain is the quickest thing that helps you to elevate and rise to a new level. And there is no time. Time is something that's made up. There is no actual time, space, or motion. So when you go into that nothingness, into that emptiness, it is just nothing. Like, it's just nothing. I don't even know how to explain it, but there's just this vast darkness of nothing, but within that darkness is everything. There was something I wrote down a while ago, and I wrote, nothing is everything and everything is nothing. Literally. So basically what I have discovered, and what my mind is blown about, is that the world that you are living in is purely the world for you to live in, and everyone around you. Like, maybe we think about this parallel universe as it's somewhere else and something else happening. It's all happening here. It's all happening here right now. Right now, there are 8 billion different universes parallel happening all at the same time, intertwined with each other, all for the purpose of us reaching the dream that God has planted inside of us, to grow that seed, to elevate, for our soul's elevation, for our souls to level up, for a new level. Because you came here to get upgraded. You came here to get upgraded. You didn't come here to suffer. You came here to be upgraded. So what I need you to do for me is to look around everything that's happening in your life and trust and know that this is for the good. This is for the highest good, because this is all here for your elevation. They don't like you, who cares? Your partner's broken your heart, you've just come out of a relationship, you just lost the closest person to you. Whatever it may be, it's all happening for you. And I know that that is hard to understand. But what if the world that you are living in, it has all been built for you, and you are the main character? And like I said, yes, there are some people that are maybe just living here as, as the character that they came here to be. But there are also people that are the main characters. And if you're watching this video, you are the main character energy. You're You're the main character energy, so take ownership of that. God has planted that in you. God has put that inside of you. So it is up to you. It is up to you to align and say, each day when you wake up, I choose consciousness. I choose to be aligned. I choose my soul's blueprint. And I do not give in to my conditioning, to my limitations. My nervous system is calm. My nervous system aligns with my highest possibility, my highest timeline, and I walk that here now. I am that today. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. What on earth? What on earth? So right now, you need to walk around and you need to sit down with yourself and see what it is that you actually desire. And by aligning yourself with your desires, that's how you receive clarity. That's how you receive the visions. That's how you receive the next step. Stop trying to plan ahead. You don't need to plan ahead. It's already planned out for you. You do not need to plan ahead. It's not up to you to plan ahead. You just need to focus on the now, the present moment, because that is all that actually exists, is the moment right now as you're watching this video. You need to ask yourself, what can I do now to align myself, to calm my nervous system, to align my body, my mind, my spirit, my soul with the dream that God has for me. Heaven is going to be put on earth, okay? Heaven is here on earth, and everyone in heaven is clapping for you, is rooting for you to step into your highest destiny, because God made you to step into that destiny. You have literally been built. Everything inside of you, the seeds that are in you, have been planted to make it your reality. You want more. You want more. I know you want more. You want more, yeah? Yeah? It's possible for you. It's possible for you. Don't listen to the conditioning. Don't listen to the limitations, because that's not the real you. That's just the part of the being human. But the real you is exactly what God has planned out for you in this timeline, in your own parallel universe. When you look up at the start, this is why everyone perceives the world completely different. It's because no one is living no one is living in the same universe. What? Does that even make sense? I don't even know. No, I'm not living in the same, no one's on the same timeline. We're all different timelines. Like me and my partner and my children, we all live together, but we're not actually in the same reality. I know. What? We're living together. He's in his timeline, my children are in their timeline, I'm in my timeline, and we're all simultaneously coexisting together. But actually we've all been put here to elevate each other, but while on our own different timelines, in our own different realities, to follow God's dream for us, to awaken that inside of us, for the purpose of upgrading our own selves and our elevation. Listen, take it as you want. I know some of you are going to be like, yes, I know what she's talking about. It makes so much sense. I know some of you are going to understand this parallel. This is why you can quantum leap and you can tap into that. When you are shown a vision, when you get shown a vision and you say to yourself, you can do it right now. You can literally say to yourself, higher self, show me what my desires are. Reveal to me what my life is going to look like in a year from now if I tune in and align with God's dream for me. Show me what it is that I need to desire. Show me what my life is going to look like when I align with God's dream for me and the perfect plan that has already been planned out for me. If I surrender everything inside of me and tune in and tap into the frequency and the radio station of God, what is it and what does that look like? How does that feel? And then you will be shown, you will have a feeling inside of your body of how that is. That is how you tap into it, and then you become that now, and you draw and attract it to you. There is no chasing in this world. This is your world. You are the main character in your video. You are the main character in this play, in this movie. You do not need to chase, okay? No. You do not need to be working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You do not need to be working as hard as you are. You do not need to be getting by every paycheck. Like, honey, if you want to be a multi-millionaire, you can be a multi-millionaire. You just need to figure out if you desire it first, because if you desire it, then the fulfillment is there, and the fulfillment is there because it already exists, and it already exists because it is in God's plan that has already been planned out for you. You just got to tune into that. Tune into the radio. Shh. Tune into the station. It's not about how hard you work. Yes, it is about showing up and being consistent, because you are actually, all it is about is you showing God that you are willing, you are committed to having certainty and trusting in the plan that God has planned out for you. Trusting and knowing that what is inside of you is the very thing that you need to make your desires a reality, because it is, because it's been planted there. Okay? I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you've had your nice cup of tea or your coffee. And yeah, this is your world. Thank you for allowing me to be in your world. But anyway, I won't go on any longer because there is so much I can say right now. But I've created this channel to explore this deeper, for all of us to crack open, for all of us to remove our limitations together, to, you know, not live by our conditions, but live by our consciousness, live in that reality, and quantum leap, and bring our desires and our dreams to make us and create us into the very dream that God wants us to be. That is what this channel is about. That is what we're going to be revealing, and that is what we're going to be unlocking together. We are going to live our world, our own worlds, simultaneously by tapping into and tuning in the frequency to the radio station of God and what God has planned out for us. That is what we're going to do. So join me on this journey, and let's just do it. Let's just do it. But that's all I got to say today. So I'll record a video once a week. I'll release it on Fridays, okay? If you feel me, if you're resonating, if you know more to this, if you've had moments like like this, then let me know in the comments. And let me know that this related. Let me know that it resonated. Tell me and claim it. Claim it. I am living my highest destiny. I am living God's dream. Claim it right in the comments. This is all you. This is all you. I am the main character. Claim it. Claim it. Okay. Oh, I'm Courtney, by the way. You can think of me as your kind friend and just someone to talk to, have a tea with, alright, and talk about some juicy, mind-blowing things. Okay, so I'll see you next week.